game fans. Comic Book Girl and Rein here, bringing you some of our favorite video games of all times. These are the ones that we spent years collecting and bringing back home. Check it out. Starting down the list of some of Rein and I's all-time favorite games. By no means this is not a comprehensive list. These are just the ones that we spent so much time playing. And we got so much enjoyment out of them that we wanted to have them all in our collection. Starting off, we have Final Fantasy VII. It is black bordered box, complete with all discs, manual, and strategy guide. And that's sort of how we collect. We really like the black bordered boxes. We want them complete so that we have the whole experience. Next, right beside that, is Final Fantasy VIII. Great artwork. Again, complete. Squaresoft at its finest. Final Fantasy IX. Great follow-up. Again, complete. Final Fantasy Tactics. This game is probably the one that we spent the most time on, and it was so important to us to have Final Fantasy Tactics complete. And that's why it kind of earned its spot on the wall of fame, because this game sent us out looking for other games like Tactics Ogre, anything with that turn-based strategy. Another great entry on the wall is Brave Fencer Musashi, again complete. And I believe this is the one that came with the demo of either Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VIII. And I remember being so excited about the game because Brave Fencer Musashi was a great game, but it came with that demo. And that demo was the only way you had of playing an upcoming game, because there was no such thing as like downloading a few minutes of it of gameplay to see if you liked it. They always came at this day and age, they always came prepackaged with another game. So it just so happens that Brave Fencer Musashi was a great game, and it came with the demo for another even more incredible game. Next is Suikoden. Again, like the rest of these games before, this is a PlayStation 1 original. Again, complete, black bordered box, beautiful artwork, complete manual. Parasite Eve, the original Parasite Eve on PlayStation. The companion piece to that, Parasite Eve 2. I really like this one. Actually, both of these games, Parasite Eve 1 and 2, because you really hit a stride with graphics here. For someone who had played Nintendo, 8-bit Nintendo, and then to see a game with this much visual beauty that was Parasite Eve and Parasite Eve 2, it really just blew your mind at the time. I remember just being stunned by not just the visual graphics, but how great the game was. Both of them. That being said, we're going to take a trip backwards just a little bit to a system that is still great today with Ogre Battle on the Super Nintendo. Now you're going to notice right off the bat that this is just the cartridge and the official strategy guide. But with the older Nintendo games, when you find them loose and it's a game like this, you grab them. We are fortunate enough to get a copy of Ogre Battle with the label in such great condition. So that was another reason we picked it up, that the cartridge itself and the label is in crisp, clear condition. Next, another legendary SNES game, red cartridge, Doom. Strategy games in many forms was our go-to, but so was the first-person shooter, and Doom was the top of that list. If it wasn't for Doom, we wouldn't have our love of Halo today. So Doom earned its place on the Wall of Fame just because it's an incredible game, and it has been an incredible franchise for years. Last but not least, we have an entry from the PS2, Suikoden Tactics. Again, it is a complete black bordered box with manual, discs, and the strategy guide. Now, we don't have anything against the greatest hits versions of any games on any systems. Game of the Year editions, no problem. But when we collect, we really like to see complete backbordered, just because that's the way we bought the games new when we played them. For the nostalgia, we love original versions of the game. But for most of these games, you'll see that we also have the greatest hits collection. Just a way to be completionists. So, there you go. Right now, this is Comic Book Girl and Rein's Wall of Fame of some of our most favorite video games over the years. Again, these games are incredible for us because these are some of the ones that we spent hours playing and that we still go back to and pick up just to play on because we remember how great they are. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe, and comments are welcome below, and that's from the lovers and the haters. And just always remember, keep on gaming. Bye.